Hey, I heard they did a bunch of a bunch of different takes for that scene that you were in, the Jim Carrey monkey scene. That wasn't like the only one that you guys did, like how he was like fucking with you guys.
Oh yeah, he messed with us a lot. Jim Carrey's a nut, man. He would always rewrite the scene. I just to give you one small example, I was only supposed to be in that movie for 1 week, but I got 7 weeks out of it because Jim Carrey kept on changing the script.
Wow.
So yeah, so it got to a point where we didn't even study the script no more because we didn't know what we were walking into. Yeah, but Jim Carrey was hella cool, man. Like he rewrote a lot of that stuff, and it was just crazy. Like, so when the monkey came out, he was supposed to say, he said, now it's time to teach the rest of you guys a lesson.
When the monkey comes out of you?
So what happens is, when the monkey came out of my butt or whatever, a mic...
he didn't want to talk about this.
No, I know. Like, I'm like... I thought we were ending. I thought we were ending, bro. But
not before this.
All right, let me give you this last nugget. And I'm out.
All right.
What happens is, after the monkey comes out the butt, there was a microphone that comes out of the cloud.
Okay.
And so this microphone drops from a cloud, and Jim Carrey grabs it, and he goes, it's time to teach the rest of you guys a lesson. And so one of my homeboys out of the other guys that were there says, yeah, you in what army? So what happens is, Jim Carrey on the microphone goes, let's get ready to rumble. And then all these Jim Carrey lookalikes start popping out of Jim Carrey. And then each gangster gets their own individual beating. So there was one that was like in the middle of the Impala, and Jim Carrey was like a gangster Jim Carrey, and he's hitting the switches, and the dude was getting slammed in between the trunk.
Oh my God.
And then there was like another one that gets beat up where the tattoos come alive. So Emilio Rivera had a tattoo of a dragon and a lizard on him, and they come alive and they eat him up.
Oh my gosh.
And each gangster got their own individual beating, like I said. But what happened was, and we started filming this. Jim Carrey lookalikes came to set. Like they had a crane. Like they were filming this stuff, right? They had one Jim Carrey who did that superpower thing where he picks up someone with the finger and bounces him in between the buildings. They were filming all this stuff, right? And but what happened was, and this is the ending. What happened was the producer came up to him and said, "It's too early in the movie to display God's powers like that because you just got the powers. So you wouldn't know how to use the powers to that extent. You're doing too much." So he goes, we got to cut all this stuff out, and we got to find a way to end this.
Well, the thing that
So I got lucky.
the thing that they ended up doing was like he shot like bees out of his mouth or something. Or what?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what they closed it with. So I got lucky. So it was my scene that stayed in. They ended with the bee scene, and then it was a done deal. It was a wrap.
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy.
But it was cool, man. I was like Jim Carrey, keep on writing, because I had to get paid for all the weeks.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, I was like, damn, keep on writing. We were loving it. I was on Sky Heaven at that
Did
time.
any of that make like a special?
And that's what I trip out on. That stuff didn't even make it in the deleted scenes on the Blu-ray version.
Like on the
None of
DVD?
that. I thought at least definitely 100%. I thought some of that stuff would be in the deleted scenes. I
wonder where you could find stuff like that, like in the archives
Because
of
at that
Hollywood.
time we didn't have social media, none of that stuff.
Can you
So
request any of that stuff?
Yeah,
now?
like the
I have
footage.
no idea.
Like who would have that? You know what I mean?
The studios.
Yeah. The film studio.
Hey, if you guys figure it out, let me know, because
Oh, yeah,
I'd love
just-
to check
oh,
it out. So, yeah.
Noel G!
Oh, that's right.
Let's go. Hey, we got enough people for round one. There we go.
Yeah, man.
And let me just say these last words, man. I love you guys. I want to thank you both for bringing me out, taking the time, man. It means a lot to me. And I mean that truly, sincerely, man. Keep in touch anytime on the gram. And just want to say, follow me on my Instagram.
Yes.
Actor Noel G, because I just found out TikTok is gone soon. No, I'm just playing, but not playing, but playing. But
That's the truth.
No way.
And then,
We'll talk about that.
yeah, that's off. And then my last words I always say, I just say, God first, and the rest will always work itself out.
Yes.
Much love.
Let's go, man.
Preach.
Noel G, baby. This is the Rockstar Radio Podcast, 90.1 KGGI. My name is Nick Nack.
Kalisha.
Noel G!
That's what's up. 99.1. Listen to it.
Rockstar Radio Podcast.